Hello, my people. How are you? What's everybody up to today? Oh, I already have somebody joining in the fun, saying hello. I'm going to give you some different angles of Sexpo. Look how beautiful these people built these booths. See this one right back here. They're like little stores. They're so pretty. Here's mine. I have a nice banner right over here, which I'm going to get to. See it? See me? Hi. There's me. And over here we have the one and only Riley. Oh, that was Jason. We have the one and only Riley Reed. She's at our booth too. And the Club X booth that was just setting up yesterday is coming along really, really well. Looking super, super good. We're gonna get ready to turn on this screen. How's everybody doing? When am I coming to Cleveland? Yeah, it's not really a hot spot. I have been to Cleveland many times, but in August, I will be in Houston. I'm doing a fantasy sports event, Triple Threat Radio, super exciting. Then I'm doing a signing at Cindy's Adult Bookstore on Saturday the 19th. And then after the bookstore signing, they're taking me to the Houston Texans, New England Patriots preseason game. Woo woo! It's preseason football in a stadium I've not yet been to. So I'm excited. It's a hot spot. You just don't know where to go. It is a hot spot. Listen, my favorite place in Cleveland, don't get me wrong, I've been there probably 15 times, and every single time I visited the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And it is great when you travel back there every 6 months because they change the exhibit so well, you know, and I've got to see so much great stuff, which I love. So there's my big shout out to Cleveland. Who's my #1 pick this year in fantasy football? Simple, David Johnson, a running back who's also a receiving threat in a system that we already know works for him. Look what he was able to do last year, and no off-field issues for the kid. So he's pretty solid. I'm not coming to Sydney this trip. I will be in Melbourne. Let's see, I'll be in Melbourne in November for Sexpo. And what about the Vikings? How about okay, so I kept Odell Beckham in my keeper league. I'm super excited about keeping him. I think he's going to have an even better year this year with Brandon Marshall, causing a little bit of a defensive threat there for the teams to kind of match up against. So I had a beautiful breakfast this morning, and I feel really guilty I didn't take pictures of it to share it with you. So tomorrow we're going back to the same beautiful breakfast spot, and we're sitting at this table that looks out onto the street for people watching. The weather was just perfect, nice cool morning. How was the radio show? Thanks for asking. The radio show was awesome. They were really, really nice. We had fun. It's so great to be in another country and do radio without a language barrier. That's what makes it just like, yes, you can talk. I'm not out of retirement, but because so many of you still love so much of me, I don't really know how, but you do, thank you. I'm doing personal appearances, so I can still meet and greet. I can still say hey. But these dancing shoes have been hung up like Marshawn Lynch over the lines. I'm not taking him down like Marshawn Lynch though. Thank you, yes we do. I don't know what it is with y'all, but you're super nice right now. And you're making me want to stay in this Periscope. And normally, I don't want to stay in the Periscope because people get weird in there. All right, everybody, so if you haven't started following me yet on Snapchat, my Snapchat is Lisa Ann TRLA. I'll be snapping a bit. I'm feeling snappy. You feeling snappy? Just wander around a little bit. All of this around me just screams sex. Actually, it screams Sexpo. It screams Sexpo, and the most important thing it screams is flashlight. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Oh, you get to watch this cool video. I already know that probably by the end of the day, this music is gonna grind on me because it's the same rotation. I mean, I like it right now, but 12 hours of it's gonna be a lot. Thanks for liking my hair. I appreciate that very much. Nice, simple, fresh cut I got before I left so that I wouldn't have to fuss with it too much, because international electricity converters freak me out. I've blown up almost every straining iron and curling iron I've ever brought. So I'm trying to not use stuff other than the blow dryer to try to make girls to the blow dryer, because the blow dryer is already set up to this electricity. It's a common thing that happens. It's a different surge of power. For the person who just recently said, will you unblock me from Twitter? No, most likely you did something really wrong, because I usually don't block people. Facebook though, I'm really aggressive. I'm not gonna lie. Facebook, I love to ban people from. I just feel like when I'm cleaning my social media streets, you know, like really going through it, Facebook, I ban a lot of people. Delete, ban, block. It's fantastic. But Twitter's kind of free range. So if you got blocked on Twitter, then you must have been a shit show. Right straight out. Just a shit show. Just obnoxious. It's not a dress, actually. Let me show you. It's pants. Here, let's see if you can get a good shot of me walking away. Can you catch me this small? See, look. It's pants. It's pants with a cute little top. Yeah. Show those titles. You can look up my titles online, or you can learn how to spell, and I'm also not showing my titties, so there you go. Hello, baby T. How are you? How hot is it right now in Austin, Texas? I bet it's so crazy. All right, people, listen. I don't want to burn you out of me. I feel like absence makes the heart grow fonder, and if I periscope for too long, you'll get sick of me. So I'm gonna call it, but I see some really fun things that I need to walk around and take pictures with, so I'll be doing that. You guys, I know we're all in a different time zone right now. It's Friday here. But I have all the times on my phone, so I know what time it is for all of you. So I'm going to say it in general form. For some of you, have a good afternoon. For others of you, have a great evening. For some of you, have a great night. For everybody, have an awesome weekend. I'll be back.